turn the lights on.
Just right here, what you get when you is discharged from the hospital, when you go to the hospital or whatever. Alright, it's my gangster shit. But I had to go to the ER early this morning. Stayed in the studio late last night. I hung out for a while. Then I had to go to the emergency room because I wasn't feeling good. And the lady said you need some rest, you need to slow down, you need to take care of yourself better because you don't get a lot of rest, and you kind of gave yourself a respiratory virus because it started off as a cold, but then the lack of sleep, and then I went to a club and was having some smoking, a bunch of stuff. Long story short, everybody's telling me, take a break and take a break, and I'm not an idiot. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm gonna work until I, kill myself. That's definitely not the case. But I feel like I want to live with purpose. I want to live like a champion. And what champions do is they strive. They don't just survive. See, to survive means you just made it. You just lasted. So all you can say for yourself is that I'm alive, not dead. But I don't want to just be alive. I want to live. And if it takes for me to fight all obstacles, including my own illness, including my own body trying to stop me, then that's what I have to do. And the message I'm trying to relay is that we can't keep making excuses for the things around us, and we can't even make excuses for ourselves. We got to think like champions. Michael Jordan scored 40 plus points when he had a stomach virus. They needed that game. They later went on to win a championship. They needed that one particular game. They didn't need for him to take that one break. And he got his rest during the off season. And I believe that it's too much of us saying, damn, this is why I couldn't do this. This is why I couldn't make it. This is why I let this thing beat me. I let myself beat me. I hurt this. I was tired. I worked 3 jobs, and my daughter had to go to school in the morning, and I couldn't go to the studio because of this, and I couldn't be here because of this. And then at the end of the day, the reason why you didn't win the championship is because of you. Because nobody wants to hear that shit in the end. Everybody else is popping champagne and celebrating their victory, while you sitting on the sideline saying, we would have won if. I don't want a life full of ifs. I live like a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a winner. I'm a leader. There's a lot of people depend on me. If I don't come to work one day, there's a lot of people that lose money. A lot of, guys who look forward to me being here so that they can get their check. And a leader thinks like that. A leader takes all of those things into consideration and realizes that it's not just about me when it comes to being a winner. It's about the team winning. And I get a rush out of seeing people become successful. And I get a rush off my own success. But I think the key to being a great leader is to be able to sacrifice your own self and to not make excuses, but to strive so that everybody around you can live and not just be alive. You know what I mean? That's the key. Being the best, being the greatest. That's what we practice here. We don't stop. We keep going. We don't make excuses. We make money. Turn the lights on.
Break a bitch down. Pick a bitch up. Take a bitch down. She was your girl, but she my bitch now.